Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today we're doing a little oil bypass valve DIY. I actually didn't buy the Burger Motorsports ones. I'm actually gonna try to do a little DIY free version of how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do that, and then we'll see if it actually works or not. First things first though, I need to do an oil change because I'm a little overdue. So I'm gonna head out to Walmart right now in the car, and then I'll show you guys what the oil temps are like, and then I'll come home, let the car sit for a little bit, do the oil change, do the oil bypass valve, and then we'll go and see if it made a difference or not. So stay tuned, guys. Right now we're just gonna go to Walmart real quick. Check out the cluster video, guys, if you haven't already. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it up here somewhere. Check that out. Alright guys, so this is with about like 30 minutes of driving. This is how high it went. It's been cooler lately, I'm not too sure why. I looked online, it says the intercooler shouldn't really affect it, the actual oil. It should just affect like the intake air temperature, but it's been a little cooler lately. Not too sure why, but as you guys can see, 76 degrees outside, and that's with about 30 minutes of driving. So now I'm gonna go ahead, get the oil and stuff, go home, do oil change, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the oil bypass valve and see if it actually makes a difference or not. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so we're back from the store. We got the oil here already and everything. I actually forgot to go for my filter, so I'm gonna have to go get that real quick. But car's been sitting for about an hour already, and I just realized that my brother took the jack pole. So I have to wait till he comes back with that because I can't lift up the car to actually do the oil change. But I don't want to keep waiting, so meanwhile we do that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do the oil bypass valve DIY for free. Many of you guys may know already that Burger Motorsports sells a little like pin that you can swap it out with your original one, and that's technically your oil bypass valve. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it for free. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you guys on the tripod and show you guys exactly how to do that. So let's go. Alright guys, so we're here on the actual oil filter housing, as you guys can see. First thing you want to do is actually remove your engine cover to get that out of the way, and then just like move any cables you have around here out of the way, just to give yourself a little bit more room. There's basically 3 bolts that we're going to be taking off. It's going to be this one right here, this one right here, and that one right there. So let's go ahead and start that real quick. Alright guys, for this little top bolt right here, we're going to be using a 3/8 wrench. So just go ahead and take that one off. Alright guys, next thing we're going to do is actually take off these 2 bolts. I'm using a T27. It feels like it might be a T30, but I don't have a T30 on me, so I'm going to be using this one. It still works fine, so just be careful with it. Make sure you don't strip it or anything. Another thing is that you want to take both of these off equally. You don't want to take one off all the way and another one, because it is spring loaded inside. So you want to slowly take off both sides. I forgot to mention, obviously there's oil in here, so you want to put something under in case it drips. You won't like dirty your floor or whatever, so just go ahead and do that. Again, evenly do a couple turns on the top, and then a couple turns on the bottom. Top bolt is off, bottom bolt is off. You want to be careful because again, this thing's spring loaded, so it could just go flying. Oh, and I dropped the bolt. There you go. Here's the part that comes off when you take off the bolts. I'm gonna put this to the side. Make sure you don't lose your bolts. Now, basically there's a little piston in here, and then under the piston there's a spring. So you want to go ahead and take off the piston first, obviously. Here's the piston, guys. Go ahead and clean it off real quick, or put it on top of something. And then the spring is inside. So I don't know if you guys can see it too good, but let me see if I can go ahead and take it out. You guys can see it right there. Here's the spring. Be careful because it's going to be leaking. It's going to be full of oil. Now what you want to do, basically you want to put it back exactly the same way you took it off, except you want to put the piston in first and then the spring after. So we're going to put it in like this. This is the way we took it out. So this part is going to be going in first, just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. It should go in all the way. You guys should be able to stick your finger in all the way to take it out. You guys can see how far my finger goes, so there's oil on there, so be careful. But yeah, and then after you want to go ahead and put the spring in, and just make sure it's going around the piston and it goes in all the way. Also make sure it goes in all the way. It should come out about like maybe this much, maybe an inch or so. And yeah, once that's done, you want to go ahead and put the cover back on. You want to put the cover back on like this, so the numbers are going to be facing the front of the car, and then there's going to be letters, those are going to be facing the engine. So, and then this thing is going to go inside the spring, so go ahead and put that back on. Again, this is spring loaded, so you're going to need to kind of push it in and then screw it on at the same time. Alright guys, when you're putting it back on, again, a few turns on top, a few turns on the bottom. Make sure you're putting it on evenly. Just go ahead and hand tighten these. Don't over tighten, but also don't under tighten, because obviously you don't want it to be loose. And yeah, just make sure you don't strip it, guys. There you go, perfect. So now everything's back on. I'm still waiting to do an oil change. Once I do that, I'll go ahead and test it out, and hopefully we see a difference. And yeah, stay tuned guys. Also guys, don't forget to put this bolt back on. I almost forgot. Again, don't tighten too much, but don't under tighten. Again, it was a 3/8. I'm using one of these because it's a lot easier, because it's kind of hard to fit like a socket in here. So yeah. Alright guys, we're about to do the oil change real quick, so I'll get back to you guys once we're pretty much done with this. I'm gonna replace that filter real quick, do the oil change, do everything, get everything ready, and then we're gonna take the car out for a drive, see how the oil temperature is doing, see if it made a difference or not. Alright, I'll get back to you guys once we're done. Alright guys, oil change is done. I'm gonna go ahead and give the car a quick startup. So loud. So it's 73 degrees outside right now. I think earlier it was like 76 when I was filming. It doesn't feel as hot as it did earlier. So I kind of want to give you guys a more accurate reading of like comparison from before and after. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this video tomorrow guys. Once I feel like it's a little hotter outside, a little more like I was earlier before when we started recording. Just because I want you guys to get a more accurate like comparison basically. If this actually works or not. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this video tomorrow guys. Sorry for the inconvenience, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned guys, stay tuned. If you guys want to see the difference, make sure to stay tuned guys. Yo, what's going on you guys? It's the next day. I've been driving pretty casually, the same as yesterday. It's currently 76 degrees outside, so it's around the same weather. I've been driving around the same, not really like pushing it too much, just kind of casually driving on the freeway. And this is how the oil temps are doing right now. How the oil temps are doing right now. It's just a little under the 1/4 line. You guys saw yesterday, it was almost halfway, but this is how it's doing right now. It's honestly, it's a lot lower than it's been in a while. It's usually in between the 1/4 and the middle line, but it's pretty low right now, so that shows an improvement. I'll keep you guys updated, see how it does a little bit later on while I keep driving. But yeah guys, just wanted to show you guys real quick how it's doing right now. So this is about 30 to 40 minutes of driving. As you guys can see, it's like a little bit under the 1/4 line. I want to say like about a month ago, it would always be at the halfway line, right before the halfway line. No matter how fast I was driving, how I was driving it, like what temperature it was outside, nothing, it would always be there. And yeah, it's been a lot cooler recently, and even more right now with that I did the little oil bypass valve thing. So I definitely recommend you guys to try this out. It's keeping your oil way cooler. And if you guys actually have the Burger Motorsports ones, and if you guys see an even bigger difference than this, let me know so I can try it out. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys real quick. With all that being said guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped you guys out. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys real quick how to do this for free. It's a lot better than having to pay for anything. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that, guys. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.